Hey y'all, it's me Mario and Sonic TV. Welcome back to today's video. Today's video is going to be a weird type of video where I'm going to show off a custom that I created. Now, I'm not much of a Sonic custom creator. In fact, I don't even customize Sonic figures at all. And that just gave it away, but here's my custom Blacksteel the Hedgehog figure. So, let's get in depth to this. So let me tell you the process that went through with this little guy. So what I did first was I took some black acrylic paint. I completely painted over Sonic's original color scheme. I forgot to say that this Sonic was actually a bootleg version of a Tomy blind box set because the legs were a bit deformed. But everything else was the same, so I decided to turn this into one of my characters. So I don't know if this guy's going to be reappearing in videos, but we'll see. Anyway, back to the process. I covered this in black paint by painting it over with a paintbrush, using all the black I could use to cover as much surface area I could. I intentionally didn't do some parts because it would have messed with some other parts. Like, I didn't do this part, which it looks blue. Maybe on camera it looks blue, but it is actually still blue. Had to look under a light. This thing's still blue, but I didn't do that part because it was gonna mess with the eyes, which they're still green because I don't want to mess with the eyes. Second thing I did was get to work painting on the shoes. The shoes are another acrylic color. It's an acrylic green. I had to paint over Sonic's red shoes. And there are some parts where the paint didn't fully cover the surface area, like this here. And where's that part? I think it's this part right here. Yeah, it's that part right there. The paint didn't completely cover the surface area, but I finished this part, and the last part I did finish was the blue gloves. I dipped the thumbs up in the blue paint canister. However, for the second part, I did have to hand paint it by going around the glove. And a little paint error is that if you look behind here, not just like on this back part, but I mean, you can't see it on camera, but yet there is a piece of paint that, yeah, there is there's a little blue splotch there. And I did have to do some paint revisions, because the paint before was kind of getting into like the ears, but kind of made it a little weirder, but meh. This little Blacksteel, the hedgehog figure, not as bad as I thought it'd be. Also, fun fact, if you want to get a scale of this figure, here it is compared to my, Monopoly Sonic the Hedgehog movie-styled figure, as well as my Gotcha Boy. Yeah, as you can see, he's smaller than him, and other stuff like Lego Mario, he's slightly shorter, and he's roughly about the same size. Sorry, I didn't mean to cover the camera. He's roughly about the same size as a Jack Specific 2.5-inch figure. So that's the rough scale of each of the character compared to the pre-existing merchandise. Now, how would I say this as my first fully made custom? Painted custom, to be exact. Honestly, not too bad for a first impression. I mean, I could tweak up a few things, like there is also like a little splotch that I didn't notice until now. This thing could use some improvement, but that's because I was already using a bootleg figure, so I wasn't able. And the legs are a little deformed, so that's why the foot details don't mesh as well. But honestly, not too bad for a first impression. Honestly, first custom makers, if you want to try and make Sonic figures, Sonic custom figures to be exact, new custom makers, just try and start with a simple one, like I did, because even though you do want to start Sonic Customs, you are bound to make mistakes. Like, I know mine isn't as perfect as I would want to be. In fact, I wanted this to be as perfect as, you know, a normal Sonic repaint would be. But some people are limited in their skill sets. So, if you try and keep making customs and trying to improve, someday you'll make your perfect figure. And I don't have much to say other than just keep trying and you'll get better at it. Didn't mean for that to get sentimental at the end, but anyway, y'all, that's it. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to help me a lot to create more quality content. Be sure to tap that notification bell so you get notified whenever it comes out. Until then, see y'all in the next video. This guy will possibly appear in a few videos as a background character, maybe. You never know. See ya. There we go.